Good evening, chat. Hello. Sorry. Had to take the pronounce the Super Bowl. Anyway, we have a new topic for tonight, a new thing to work on. A 1/35th scale. Jagdpanzer. Uh, German designation Sd.Kfz 184. The Schwere Jagdpanzer, known by the Germans as the Elefant. That's what we're working on now. Brought to us by J-Rock. And we have some things in here in addition to that, real quick, before we get too far. We have what's called a, I talked about this at the time it came in. Hold on here, chat. Moved everything around. We have some additions to some things here. So real quick, we're going to get the camera down on the desk here and start. I'm on Ralph time. Yeah, well, softball. Anyway, this is the, why is it all, there we go. So it's got a bunch of parts in it. It's big. It's huge. I mean, look at this thing. It's like the size of my hand. It's many inches across. It's not a lot of parts. Like little bits and bobs we can work on a lot here. Got some tracks and stuff to do. So we'll get started on all that. In addition to that, we have this here from J-Rock, also as part of this. This is called photo etching. And photo etching is kind of, it's nicer stuff you get. These are not specific. Sometimes these are made specifically for certain model kits, but generally it's for a 1/35th scale. But this is an upgrade set. It gives you a bunch of different things in this. So what is it? What is photo etching, you might ask? It's this stuff here. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but these are metal parts that are photo etched, okay? And they're fine cut. So you can see there's like nice grading and engine grates. There's, these can operate as shell casings right here. This can operate as a cable. This is a cable, the tow cable for these. Then other bits and bobs, we can bend and make corners and metal boxes and stuff like that. There's all kinds of stuff we can use to make these, and this is going to be something we will work on as we go. All right. There are things, so basically we're going to be cutting and upgrading this kit as we go, and we kind of need to look at this, the directions for this first, because it's got a bunch of parts here where we may have to start chopping away on stuff and altering it as we go. So, but I mean, just so you guys understand, here's all the parts you can get that are better. So what we do is we end up having to cut off pieces of the original model and like new mud flaps, new parts of the, vision slots and vision blocks. It's got all kinds of stuff with it. Okay. Different things here you may have to work on if you want to make like hatches that are opened. They give you springs and equipment to mess with. There are, that page. There are other resin pieces that come with this that are cast a lot better than the injection molding from the models. And then they also have things like here, you can add ammunition that's set up for this. And then the big stuff, it gives you tools to make the Zimmermitt. So you can make a Zimmermitt was an anti-limpet mine paste that defeated magnetic mines. One of the things we have the option to build is a toolbox. And it's a flat piece of metal we bend together and then we put in. There's also parts we can put on the German guy himself right here. There's other boxes and strapping and equipment and other pieces we can use that just give it more definition and realness. So that's what this gets us. So we're probably working this a little bit, but in the meantime, we really kind of got to get some big, because if you look, there are some things we can do with this, but there are going to be some limits on what we could do here. And I'm trying to find examples of, we'll get to them, like, because we're going to start we're going to try, and J-Rock, I told him about this when we first got it. I feel like we're now able to do stuff here with this. Add-ons, fuck this tablet. Yeah, well, there's add-ons for this. It's DLC. Did I check out the Gypsy Crusader match last night? Yes. Yes, I was listening to it on the way home from playing Bolt Action with Wiggle. So. But yeah, this has got some stuff to it. And this one, guys, we're going to do some actual... We're going to try to do some real stuff on this. I think it's going to be fun. So we're going to work on that. We're going to get started. But we're not going to start touching this right away, this stuff. I'm going to let this sit because I need to look at this and plan this out a little bit. In the meantime, we are going to look at the model itself and see what we've got going on. So here we go. But photo etch parts can be very expensive. If you watch some of the other channels like Amography, it's one of the shipbuilding channels. They make like entire photo etch parts for all the ships out there. So, yeah, and I'm probably gonna keep playing Bolt Action going forward. That was totally fun, totally fun. All right, so let's get the instructions out and see what we got. We're probably gonna build this in modules. For watching the guys who make armored vehicles, they make this a little differently. Okay, so what do we have? We have, tell me tech tips. Cool. Okay, yeah, follow our rules. We have, well, actually, I don't know what the hell this is first. We have this. Is this a paint? Oh, this is nice. That's nice. This is a paint profile. We could do Eastern Italy. We could do summer 1944 on the Eastern Front. There's got to be another couple of colors because I want to do one that's got a little more than that, like especially with like the whole red primer and everything. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. But there's some options there. All right. Okay. All right. So we got to put some stuff together now, chat. Okay, so we got to do the front panels on stuff. All right. So we need... This is interesting. Oh, so they don't even put the wheels on for a while. Okay. This is an interesting build. I think we might try to build this a little different order because I don't... Yeah, the way they want to do this is a little awkward. Oh, we also got a nice little set of stencil or decals. Well, there's this one channel I've seen in shorts. This weird guy, he calls them decals. All right. But you can see there's not a whole lot to this. There's the casement, there's the front deck, and bam, like the upper body. So there's not a ton to these things. All right. So, is Tucker Carlson fucked? I don't think so, ultimately. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to... Like, everybody's freaking out. Like, I mean, he did get played by feeding them fucking intelligence and feeding them information. I bet they did try to convince him they were about to attack, but I don't think he'll get that. So, but anyways, thank you, EDW, for $2. And yes, we did check out the Gypsy Crusader. Thank you. Deckles must be Canadian. Yeah, but the guy does pretty good work. So, what happened with Tucker? Allegedly, Tucker was by Trump and White House officials that Iran was going to kick off, and allegedly he told Iran what was going to happen. So we've got a bit of an issue there if he really did do that. Like, what the fuck, bro? So that's kind of where we're at. Like, it sounds like he told him. And if he did, fuck him in the highest regards. So. How would Tucker tell Iran? He has inroads and networks and people to talk to. Tucker has a lot of contacts around the world. So all right, so we got a couple things here, and we're also gonna work on a setting for this, or like a diorama thing. We're gonna try to make at some point, because I have a bunch of 1/35th scale soldiers and equipment for the Germans, and we're gonna make it like some German troops are walking by one of these as it stopped. So, guys, already here you go. You know what they used for the cable on this thing? A piece of rope. It's like Boondock Saints. Name one thing you're going to need that stupid fucking rope for. Hold on here real quick. Bob, what are you getting into? Stop. Hold on, chat. All right. Where did I put my knife? There it is. Okay. Yeah, Tucker's got a lot of a movement. Tucker's got a lot of history, especially when he's like, I didn't get hired by the CIA, but it's like, but you did. You did get hired by them, so we know you did. Was Bonbon wanting to cause a ruckus a little bit? All right. All right, so we got that. Let's keep cutting. So I think Ralph made it back to Merida, from what I understand. So that happened. I guess he's I don't know if he's going live tonight. Tucker's dad was CIA. Yes, he was. They didn't hire Legacy Philip. Well, Tucker claims they didn't hire him. He claims like he tried to be an intern and they said no. And it's like, that sounds like non-official cover bullshit, if you ask me. So. Oh, Ralph's live now? Oh. The cats are okay? Well, we may watch Ralph for a minute. I wonder what he's going to say. Goddamn guy logs. Could keep the Ralph mail down. Who would want to be an intern for the feds? I mean, at the time, like, he probably did. But also, you know what? At 22, if the CIA told me, hey, you want to go do fucking gay ops for us, I thought I would have been fun. So, but that's part of Tucker's family. Like, they do a lot of nepotistic hiring when it comes to that stuff. So, oh my God, it's so windy outside. I can hear it. We're going to watch this for a minute, just see what it is. I know as soon as I went to bed, everything kicked off, but I left the stream going for you guys. I mean, I watched it until Ralph threatened to kill her. So, here, let's go. Let's see what Ralph's doing.
I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan Ralph on the illustrious kill stream.
This, but...
I don't know. And
no,
but,
I listen. I don't. Again, I had that very brief personal interaction with him about.
I have had only brief
random
interaction, but
so
he was always nice to me. But again,
he's clearly spiraling. I mean, you don't wind up with a very public mugshot like that if life's good. You know what I mean? So like, do I feel the need to pile on? It's like the fucking Elijah Schaefer thing. Like, do I really need to go online and talk about why that's bad, or like him be like, I don't know what his situation was. I don't know how his wife was. Like, she's not a public figure. I don't know anything about anything. All I know is that the people on Twitter want to be loud about it. So like, do I need to judge this person for
Fair
being
statement, I
fucking
think.
human when I don't know anything about the situation other than like
I don't know what all's been
the
said.
clip
I'm
notes?
not judging either of them. I think they both need help, honestly, because clearly something is wrong, and I think we all probably can surmise what that is. So,
Well,
I don't
that's
know
the
why
other.
we
That's the
tiptoe.
What the
downside.
fuck
to
are they
having
talking
any
about
kind of
tonight,
public
Ralph?
life, really, because like there will be people who feel like they're entitled to all the information in your life.
She was
And
funny on the kill stream. You can say that about a lot of
sometimes
people, and
that's
then
not
they
so pleasant.
they go somewhere else. And,
Like sometimes it's not really a nice thing to have.
He's back on the go live button. You know, take care of yourself. You know, I think that might be. It's not good. And if you refuse, then I don't know where you expect this to end up.
And like,
You don't
what
get
would be a good
help.
start? I don't know,
Yeah.
and I've never been in a position like that. I imagine a good start would be like, you know, pause on going.
Yeah, but I don't
live,
know what they're
maybe
talking
go to
about.
a-
Talking about Ralph.
no.
I don't know, get a therapist or go to a facility or like I don't know. I would like make that my full, give that my full.
My
attention,
thing
'cause
is,
I don't think it's possible. I
I
can
don't
only
think-
compare it to like an AA or something, right? Like,
No,
they
they're
don't
still
start new
together.
relationships,
They call
don't,
it
like,
because I will
while
say
you're going through
Kim.
the
She didn't sound like
program,
she
like,
was
you gotta finish
concerned
the
trolling, but
program.
I can hear it a
Really
little bit
commit to
with
that,
Miss
and then-
Mayor here. It seems to be a bit of a concern troll.
I don't know. Again, yeah, I would say Jesus is a good place to start. Hello,
Jesus is
Eric,
always a good place to
chat.
start, but
He
the
is.
internet's getting too old. Yeah, you know,
no.
maybe.
Sorry,
Not-
Scarlett. Should we
If
have
you
never
came up
brought it
when I
don't know.
came up,
People
I
were
don't know. There was a lot of
asking,
wild
and,
shit going
You're
on.
allowed
both
to bring up
sides.
whatever the fuck you want on your show. It has to do with you because look, you know, it does. So you don't let people bully you into not talking about something that you want to talk about. I'm fucking sick of tiptoeing around people that don't seem to give a shit what they fucking talk about. No one thinks fucking twice.
Bring
Like,
Ralph
if you
on
wanna
and
talk
have
about
some
shit,
entertainment.
like,
Like,
God,
hey, can't I
Keanu
have a
gets-
Nazi
I
on
mean,
my screen
I'm
without
down to
someone
come
telling me?
on for
shit
sure.
that Keanu Thompson gets just
But-
on a
but the
daily
best part-
basis for existing. And
The best
like,
part of us too.
All right.
True.
Well, look,
Right.
I have no issues with Keanu. I would say I get more shit than all these people combined in one day than they would get in 1 year. And that's not downing any of these people, but I don't think they really know. They know a little bit, a little taste of what it's like. They don't actually know what it's like.
But anymore, so I'm just putting that out
They
there.
may know,
I
but do they know?
from that night that she
Do they
was
really know?
different things because of what I do that I'm not okay with it. So
Yeah.
you want to
Right.
protect people. I understand. But that's where I have an issue because you're just like Ghislaine Maxwell when you do that.
What?
Sorry, not
yeah,
sorry.
no, and yeah,
Ghislaine Maxwell reference?
and everyone who was still on was genuinely concerned and listening intently and everyone was giving a lot of time and it was a long conversation. I think I had to go deal with the baby and there were still people like in the room chatting. So
I
You can
wasn't
release
here for
whatever
this, I
session
don't
you
think,
want.
right?
There's nothing that I said that I wouldn't say publicly. So you can release whatever
and that's
session
the
you
I
want.
don't
too,
know
like, you're not
who
going
that.
to make and keep
Kim
friends
Coulter,
by
I've seen. I think
That's Sally,
posting
I think,
conversations,
isn't it?
recording and posting
From like used to be on Nick
what
stuff all the
planet
time.
Is that going to gain anybody's trust?
Who are you, Milo?
I have been known to
I
read
think
a
that's
text or two,
Sally.
but when people lie
Oh,
about me, I
yeah,
have to put
well.
them in place. It's the only time. I don't just willy-nilly post
Oh
people's
fuck! I gotta
texts.
move this down
I
further.
never
Okay, hold
posted
on,
them,
chat.
but
I get along with Keanu, by the way. I just didn't make me laugh there for a
understand
sec.
where there's a need for that, but just willy-nilly fucking. And then next day, it's like, no, he didn't throw my laptop against the wall. I didn't lose all my grandma's, voicemails. We're fine. We're at a Culver's.
You can't
Guys,
do
yeah,
something
like-
Culver's
again,
is
you sound the
delicious.
alarm. You get so many
They are
people
talking about
concerned,
Ralph.
and then
Yes.
it's this pattern of like sounding the alarm, taking
That
it
is
down.
emotionally
You know what does that? 'Cause you're
manipulative.
fucked up, and then people aren't fucked up.
So Sally used to be in Nick's chat and was like one of the edgy wine moms that would like show riskier pictures, and then after a while she started doing her own, like she started streaming on her own. Pretty much. But like that's probably the quickest way I can say it. Is Sally successfully YouTubing? I mean, she's doing all right. Like, I think it's all like, what do you consider successful? But I mean, like, I think she's doing okay. What happened to Ralph? Did he go down? Oh,
like a year.
Friends. I think they've already.
Oh, let's say look at Scarlett with Nick.
For what?
Nice guy Mersh for 2. Nice life, Scarlett LMAO.
Oh shit.
Actual Mersh
Oh
for
shit.
Him, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
What
not
does that
sitting
mean?
in one myself, but
All right.
Late night with Adonis Paul. Thank you for the super chat that broke.
All right. Why is it freezing up, Ralph? Jesus, man. Fucking get your internet going, bro.
or maybe you would think that too. I'm not sure. AP's obsessed. Yeah, I know. I know, because I knocked him down one night, and he's making all these cartoons and shit. I'm like, okay, bro.
But I was about to say stuff like that.
That was just something I let off the rip, and I really didn't even think about it again after.
I don't know
so,
why it's freezing up, chat.
I'm late for something. You know what I mean?
You guys know why?
That's,
Doing
I
it your
agree.
own-
It's really serious business for some of these people. Also, they want to come at you.
What the? Why is it freezing up, man? Like seriously. Why is it freezing the fuck up? Do you guys know? Like, it's the Mexican internet, I guess, but it's like,
Like that.
Like, what is it?
The paradigm of absolute control. That's why we're just out here doing simple
What is the
things.
revelation they're waiting on? I don't.
Nature to be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World
What
Order.
is
And
this?
that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
That please send that to us because things like that do. What did my not always say?
okay. What the fuck is going on, Ralph? Jesus Christ.
Like when I'm really stressed, I pray. You know, and like.
Oh, they want to get a hater on there. They
Like,
can
I don't
send
get
me
it. What the fuck
and
is
her,
going
or
on?
me and her both. But they're apparently
Yeah, Rome. Well,
unwilling
yes,
to do
Park
that. I
Island.
don't-
Nothing's happened yet. So.
Please
I'm
send
at
that.
them on
It's
video.
called Echoes of the Bible. And so it's just at Echoes of the Bible.
Who's
and
in the
they don't
creepy
have a
weird
huge following,
stuff,
but the
man?
storyline
You
is
see, we got the whole
limited,
body
but
molded
it's
here.
like you can even follow
Look,
the
I'm gonna have
page
to.
it.
We'll have to catch back up on these in a.
And that's what I love about the show.
This is not that long ago. I mean, you're not really missing much with these motherfuckers.
Smells,
I,
So far away.
Obama just
Probably better than me falling asleep to spend.
I'm down to get on the show.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I literally have been doing. So.
I woke up this morning. My God,
Send me the link, as a matter of
Bible
fact.
stories while you're sleeping. I'm like, yeah. I just
Thank you.
Little goblins.
because there's so much love. And it's like that was
After
just
us.
light just in
Tomorrow's gonna be
There's a
wild,
Mexican
too, I have a
family using
feeling.
Ralph's router.
I told you it's gonna be a ride, Scar. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, Tano.
Anybody wants
Come on.
I wear it
Oh.
all the time.
Oh.
Trade you my Magoa shirt for your.
I
What's up, Sam? Power went out. Phone signal sucks.
Man, you can say whatever you want, but what you can't say is that shit was
We
not
love
a
us
fucking
tonight.
thrill ride. Natural Born Thrillers. I didn't pick that name by accident. And it's both of us.
Wow.
It's not just me.
Went to the gym to watch some kids.
And you saw that
I
I'm
worked out
wearing
this
my
morning.
hotel shirt.
in
Just like
great
he
ways
did.
and some wild ways too.
Hell yeah.
Everyone be like
When do
Sam.
the seals break?
Al,
Sir,
be like Al.
sir,
Thank you, Al,
sir.
for the super
Hark
chat.
sent
This
$10.
is a
The audience
leering
awaits your
opportunity
full
to just
accounting
clear stuff up from day
of
one.
the
Also, I
cokehead,
was the
jurist,
Aldo
and
who
incubus
SC,
Masterson. Like
who super chatted
Scheherazade,
on
you
Andy.
parcel
Okay.
each
We're
revelation.
We're not
Actually,
yelling at
Thomas,
Thousand
Oh,
nights.
okay. I
What
thought
is
it
the
might have been you, Aldo,
timeline
but I
for the
didn't want to
unabridged
assume.
telling?
Just like how
Or
I
Since they
assumed
won't let
you
us on,
and I was wrong.
from
and I guess we
anticipation
haven't
Picture.
first.
I ain't kidding. Headshot.
really got to.
Thank you for the super chat. Meanwhile, on a totally unrelated topic, I've been waiting forever for a Chrissy Mayer Frost. Frost
Yeah,
has been
I don't know
invited
what's going on here, but I don't think we're missing
years.
anything big.
Hey, I can be the answer. I'm ready to dance when the vampire.
All right, hold on, wait.
Get your camera. You can see you in that bitch shit. The Tampa.
Hold on, wait. Whoa! This is Eddie Banks, though, but just one sec. And thank you for your major support.
Dude,
Is Ralph on a
No.
no-fly list?
No,
No.
her situation is genuine, right?
Audience
So I'm not
awaits
gonna
I love how
talk
Ralph's
about
shit is
our private
Medicare and other
conversation in
people
person.
talking to him.
There was stuff that she said
Masterson.
publicly,
Like
and when the
Scheherazade,
stream
you
was killed, me and her
parcel
had a
each
private
revelation across
conversation. I
1,000
did
Scheherazade.
not record it because
What
I'm
is the
not that person.
timeline for
It
the
was
unabridged
private
psycho.
telling?
between her.
Or
It was
must we
private between
expire
me and
from
her, and it will
anticipation
stay there.
first?
But no, she is a genuinely good, hard person, and right now she's obviously hurting, so she's lashing out. And tomorrow she's gonna wake up and be like,
Ralph has
"What the
plot
fuck
armor.
did
Ralph
I
has
just say
like
last night?" And she's
Ralph
gonna
is a
look at it,
fucking Greek
and guess what? She's
tragedy
still
with
gonna do
Deus Ex
love,
Machina.
But there's consequences.
It's even
for
worse than
things that
plot
you
armor.
say.
It doesn't make any
And
sense at
so
all.
what she told me is in confidence, and I'm not going to out her. I was never trying to hurt her or put her in harm's way. And if telling me things would harm her or put her in harm's way, I don't want her to tell me because I don't want her harm. And that's
All right, yeah, What is there really to say?
Was that podcast?
If she did just send
Ralph
let me
doesn't have
listen
any
to this
warrants
right
right
there.
now, guys, Mike. So
If so, I agree.
no, Ralph's actually,
They got
believe it
rid
or
of their
not,
crazy
Ralph
ass
is kind of
background. They did. The studios look at studios.
no, because if you have warrants, you enter the U.S., you trigger them. So no, he actually doesn't have anything right now, warrant wise. He's actually free and clear of stuff. He just has pending court cases in Milwaukee. So just something to think about here, chat.
So she was like hating on people watching. And it's like, oh, you're here. I don't understand.
Okay, I'm just looking to make sure there's nothing I need to do on the front panels here, chat.
I have a few when they go live. They always pop in like, "This is lame." I'm like, well, like,
Okay, nothing right away.
Like, what's up? Look,
No, I love people spending money.
isn't it great? Like, oh my god.
All right, we don't need
There's
this right
no
now.
difference between a hater and a fan in that sense.
That's one way to treat people.
My thing is like I love to play stupid with people when they do that. Like someone the other day was like, oh, like nobody cares. Do you want to cook eat? I'm like, you know, I would love a cookie. And it just makes them so angry.
I made homemade ice cream last night, and it was so good.
It was like just perfect. They literally look
Everyone needs to buy an ice cream maker and it doesn't do it for ice cream.
I do have an ice cream.
It would always make me so nervous.
Okay, so I was getting a dispatch there, audio dispatch. I mean, again, they could have us on. I do think they should at least have her on because
make goat cheese ice cream right now.
I don't know about goat cheese ice cream.
I know who
But
Colt is.
I do think because she was on there, that show, this same show,
Yeah, she's been
for
on
like a year, I think.
Simcast.
Did a good number of episodes. You would think she didn't have the absolute right, I guess, but you would think that would be afforded to her, that option, especially since it's as a style of a intervention type thing going on. I don't know, but you would think that would be fair. I believe it would be fair in my opinion, but Kim was the out of what I heard, she was the one I think.
All right, Chad. I need to work on this a little bit more. We don't need this yet.
They're talking about cheese now, so
I think.
From what I heard, she was the one making the most sense. I mean, who was it? Who's the other chick? Sally? She's like, well, you got people worked up, and then the next day you guys figured it out, and we're cool again. Yeah, I mean, that happens.
J-Rock, what up, buddy? Let's go. Yes. Working on the Elephant.
Relationships, that's kind of a thing. And, you know, two people care about each other, really don't want to see the other person hurting, usually. And so there's some times I've not been able to clear things up and smooth things out. I think people are aware of those incidents too, but
Mint Salad, the girl who fucked her dad. You know, who fucked her dad?
So
wait, Chris, Mint Salad fucked
her,
Chrissy's dad?
We
Damn.
figured things out, and things were said on both sides. That's why somebody said, well, you're not mad at her saying this or that. It's like, well, listen to the things I said. Like, how could I?
That's interesting. I did not know that.
About any commentary.
Yes, J-Rock. EDW is like, sorry for making you wait.
Makes sense.
Cartman with a heart sent
Thank
$1
you.
on Rumble. I'm glad your cats are okay and survived Mersh's cat assassination attempt.
Thank
Arrest
you.
that bastard.
I'm
Mersh's cat assassination attempt.
I wasn't joking though. They did not care if my cats died. That's for sure. And thankfully that didn't occur. But
Oh, okay. I'm with it. Yep.
Cats are alive, Chad. I say
plus,
again, the
who
cats
gets
are
involved?
alive.
Like, just stay out. There were so many people, ancillary factors and forces.
Oh, that
really had
screamer
nothing
girl
to
who
do
fucked her
with
own dad.
our
Oh, Grace
relationship.
Thorpe. Yeah, sorry. Yes.
And, you know,
Yes.
getting in her head, saying things here, saying things there, and
Katie's like, it's
things
gay
I
rock.
Probably could have handled differently, but like
He's gay.
all this swirling, people wanting to, I would argue, wanting to see this fight, kind of
B30.
recording their own calls to put out and all this stuff and frame things a certain way. And why are you even? I don't know. Why do people do anything? But
Okay.
there were some head scratching moments. I'm not talking about anything we disagreed on. I'm just saying, like, why are these people even involved? Ex-partner, she's getting involved, dude. I realize we're not on great terms, but this has been a while now. It's March.
Yes, I know Min is Riley's old girl.
And so it's been like 5 months of this shit with a couple month interlude. And that was only because I just refused to talk about it. And since we've started having Scarlett on the show and we got together, okay, yeah, it kind of started back up.
Favorite, they're doing a standoff today.
But yeah, I guess
and he's like,
I see the chat. Mersh tried to help you, Scarlett. Oh yeah, he's all about that.
I forgot, chat. We got to do some labeling here real quick, too.
Send me a message.
We got to label
hopefully I made
sprues.
sense.
Makes it easier to read.
I'm not yelling tonight. I realize that. I'm not raging, not throwing anything.
Ralph's like, I got to rage.
Girl.
He's
I'm
hollering a
trying to
rage,
give
chat.
A sober analysis on everything that happened.
You saw me
and
on X trolling people base.
people-
Yeah, well, hey, you got to do
I've
something
said
with the
this
account.
before. Relationships.
So I
just
re-upped
go
it.
without saying,
So
can get
we got to make some
heated,
tags for these.
and nobody really knows.
Nobody
in the
knows where
relationship.
my rosemary
And
grows.
differing interpretations, and you can both live the same event and have a very different take on this. This shouldn't be breaking news. This shouldn't really be that controversial to say. And you may have a take one night and it may have changed the next day. Or
Okay, that's a little different,
you
Ralph, than
gotten
like
past
Iran.
the issue with the other person. This is kind of, that's why when I hear them talk, well, they need to do this and stop streaming and all that. I was like, no. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I could just quit working. That would. I've done enough of that recently this month by not doing streams. Now I was doing content. We were out and
Right,
about.
chat. So we got to make these
but,
labeled real quick.
Yeah, you know, just quit doing your job and don't worry about it. No, I did not know that. H-Boat. Did you know Mead called Scarlett's mom about you? Did not know that. That sounds like a really bitch made thing to do.
I mean, all this gay op shit is bitch made at some point.
People's moms gets called sometimes. I guess I couldn't imagine doing that, especially. I mean, him and the things that I've heard that he did. It's kind of rich. It's another one of those things where it's like, really? Well, he still wants her back, I'm sure. No, I couldn't see myself doing something like that ever. That's just my own personal opinion is no. I couldn't ever see myself doing that. But no, I didn't know that. I don't pay attention to Matt Mead, just like 99.9% of the rest of the world. So 9.999%. So I didn't see that. I did see a clip. I guess it was Alyssa, maybe. He had made the rounds and did some interview with his thoughts. I didn't watch it though, so I couldn't tell you what those actual thoughts are. So I didn't see it, but that's pretty wild. That's the first I'm hearing of this. You're telling me now for the first time? Actually, yes. You're telling me now for the first time. I did not know that. Where did he say that, HBEV? Was that on that clip? I didn't watch it.
HBEV.
I know.
Oh, God.
You know, during these times, I do watch a little bit more of the anti stuff here and there just because I want to see a little bit of the bullshit narrative, honestly.
Ralph's got to see what the ops are up to.
Because it's not good to do so, really. To watch a ton of negative content about yourself. So, and usually if it's something I need to know, I'll find out anyway. But during these eras, during these times, yeah, I'll check in a little bit more. I did see the clip posted, but I didn't watch it because I'm like, who gives a fuck about Matt Mead or what he's got to say in the first place? You know?
I still understand the whole Matt Mead thing. Like, who the fuck is that guy? Is he like a comedian too?
Not been accused of anything like that.
I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Ralph's just dabbing on that one.
I did enjoy I thought the MLC appearance was fun. He tried to grill me, I think, unfairly in certain ways, but it was fun. I think we had some good banter back and forth, and I enjoyed it. But Matt Mead, yeah, that's really weird. It kind of goes to what I'm saying with this other jilted ex or just ex, whatever you want to call them. Why are they involved in the personal life of their former partner like that months later? I get not liking that person anymore, maybe not liking who they're with, and we played some of his messages on here. Probably still not happy about that.
Okay, come on, Ralph. Let's go here. Mike Middleton says, thanks, Clyde, for door dashing cat food to Mexico. Yes, for $2.79 Canadian. Hey, Clyde.
Very feminine.
Clyde knows how to care about everybody. Clyde's got a heart of gold. He's the best boy ever.
I can see a woman doing that.
The best boy ever.
Man
so yes,
calling up somebody's mom. Does it really for that reason? You know, maybe there's other reasons you might.
Yes, Ralph did make it back to Merida,
but
he did. He made it back to Mexico.
To what? Give a warning. I don't know. But thank you for that. Thank you for that information. Maybe I will watch the clip later. I don't know. I can turn it on now, but I just don't. Be careful. Yeah, Grugman, I don't know. A lot of these guys get out here and then they want to play hardball, and then you start playing hardball and they're like, you're mean. You're doing mean things. All right, well, you stepped out there. You were getting pretty mean yourself, and I got people who like me and who just generally don't like a lot of the people allied against me in the first place. They don't like those people. So
All right,
it's not
chat.
even-
Let's see here. I think that's good.
not that some of these people get whacked upside the head just because of me. It's because they're annoying faggots and tryhards and
They're faggots.
moral fagging losers. And there's still a crowd on the internet who doesn't care for that type of thing, believe it or not.
If you want to know the
Thankfully,
truth
there's still a
about
crowd
it.
who doesn't care for that cry bully type bullshit. And they go by a different code, and that's the same code I go by. So did I play the Azalea? I guess I'll go back and play that for a minute. I've been babbling here for a second. I guess we could watch. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to, but
I was in the 212 on the uptown end, nigga. You know what's up or don't you?
Okay, Ralph, just fucking get to something,
I
man.
forgot
All
I didn't play
right,
the rest of the song.
we're done. I can't do this.
Yeah, it's high school shit. Honestly,
All right, Ralph, we're done. I'm done, Ralph. I gave you a shot. I gave you a shot, Ralph. He wanted a shot at the title to maintain our invitation, our attention. Sorry, Ralph. You didn't keep it up. You couldn't hang. Couldn't hang. So let's see. All right. Is anybody live right now? Hold on, guys. See if there's anything good live. Oh, I do need to watch. I wonder. We're gonna watch Ryan Hall for a second here because I wonder how bad these storms are getting. Because it's like kind of shitty outside. Let's see. Okay. Let's hear what Ryan Hall's got to say.
That safe spot. Don't come out yet. Give it another 20 minutes or so.
Ooh, Bowling Green, Kentucky.
The tornado warning does, however, continue for a couple more minutes up here in Todd County, Kentucky. Okay. Trenton, Elkton, and Guthrie stay in your safe spots. Severe thunderstorm warning also continues for 6 more minutes out here.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Bowling Green,
already.
you're next. How you doing, Bowling Green? We got a bunch of people checking in over here in Bowling Green right now. Some people are saying, wee. Some people are saying, I got my garage ready to go. And some people are saying, thanks for all you do. Hey, you're welcome, man. Our folks in Bowling Green are in high spirits. They're in a good mood today. But you guys do need to be getting ready for the considerable damage threat with those 70.
I always hate this when this happens and somebody's like, I live in Cooterville, Idaho. Is everything okay here? It's like, okay, yes, you're fine, bro. If he's not covering, you're probably okay.
mile-per-hour winds coming in right now.
Okay, I just get to where the fuck it's going.
And there we go. We got another new tornado warning just now coming out. And honestly, it's about time. This storm right here has been looking concerning for a while.
If you're down that way.
Now we've got that
sucks,
official
man.
tornado warning now for 50,000 people in Bill. All right. Are we good, Clarksville? I know you're here. Clarksville, Alabama. You can continue out there into Alabama soon.
Okay.
You got a traffic.
And I should be able to.
States and the campsites that are in the path here are White Mills Christian Camp and Lauken
Never mind. I
Camping
guess
and
we'll come back
Retreat
to it
Center.
later.
You guys got to take shelter. You can't ride this out. You cannot ride this out in a camper, a
Okay, guys,
mobile
listen,
home.
I'm in Clarksville.
Get to a
There you
sturdy
go.
shelter. This might actually be the real
Cooterville,
deal. This is a
Kentucky, maybe,
legit
yes, but-
supercell here.
Cooterville's right down the
and
road.
That's going to make it more capable of producing a tornado.
Alterville.
All right, as it comes up Highway 62 here towards Leachfield. Somebody out here says there's a nice breeze
Okay,
out
I did
here.
not go to Bowling Green. That's home to Western. Bowling Green, Kentucky is home to Western. Bowling Green, Kentucky is Western Kentucky. Bowling Green, Ohio is home to Bowling Green, Katie. So no. Yeah, a lot of bad weather. Oh, here we go.
North Webster. Let's take shelter
Oh,
out there if we
okay.
haven't already. Let's go look at Brett Adair's point of view again. This is down there in Alabama. I don't know why his location isn't updating.
All right. Ooh, they have a Tippecanoe in. Oh, that's Indiana. Okay. I was about to say they have a Tippecanoe, Alabama. I was looking at the map. It's like, ooh. Bob Johnson. Yeah, seeing after the
He's
fire in Berlin in the 80s would have been
So
great.
is Rob McBay.
Seeing a lot of 80s stuff, like actually in West Germany.
Look at the crazy
in the 80s
lightning.
would have been really awesome. Oh, wow, that's a lot of lightning. Yep, gotta get some bear.
I mean, this is absolutely nuts. Non-stop lightning with this storm, with the tornado, and it's just getting more and more intense.
See, we're a couple hours away. We're like 4 or 5 hours away from that.
So once again, Florence, Alabama, you guys are in the direct path of this. The rotation is still very strong.
Katie
right here. If we've got a tornado, it's getting awfully daggone close to you. Brad Arnold is about to be up in it.
Interesting. This channel looks pretty interesting.
We're going to put Brad down there in slot number 3.
Cover some weird shit. We're going to watch this because this looks interesting. Here.
Brad's about to go through the hook.
Welcome to the troubled world of age gap love. The couples who dread meeting their new in-laws.
I did expect there would be issues. His father and mother were invited to the wedding, but they chose not to attend.
Who take on a large step family at 29.
It felt a bit weird to start off with, till I got used to the idea of me having grandchildren and a great-granddaughter.
What the fuck?
And the tough reality of living with a younger man.
He's like a 5-year-old when he keeps saying, love you, love you, love you.
Age gap love seldom runs smoothly, but disapproval makes couples even more determined to overcome the critics.
We've got maybe the triple whammy here. You know, we've got the religion, the race, and the age gap. We've come through that.
All right, shit, let's get this together.
I'll get the eggs.
It's baking day in Newcastle.
It's in Britain. Oi!
I'm Martin and
Oi!
I'm Pat and I'm 60 years old and there's a 32-year age gap.
Oh my God.
Mark's used to living with an older woman. He moved straight from his mum's into Pat's house.
What the fuck?
I will need the milk as well, Mark. We've been together long enough for him to realise now that I'll just nag, you know, and I'm really good at nagging.
I just sort of...
They're both potatoes.
Do as I'm told.
Makes for a quiet life.
Pat met Mark when he was 23 and she was 55. He hadn't had a relationship before dating Pat.
Please tell me that he
because he hadn't had much experience.
He like broke her hip trying to have sex with her or something. Please tell me that happens.
Well, I just thought it was a friendship at first, so just took it a bit further.
And then it went further still.
We are here today
to
witness the joining in matrimony of Mark and Patricia Elizabeth Higgins.
Within 2 years of meeting, the couple got married.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I, Patricia Elizabeth Higgins, take you, Mark Christopher Sanderson, to be my wedded husband.
But their happy occasion lacked some very important guests.
His father and mother were invited to the wedding.
Honey, take off your Depends tonight.
Attend, and that's their choice.
It wasn't just the 32-year age gap that upset Mark's mum and dad.
Yeah.
My first boyfriend.
Pat has been married before. 8 times.
Well, that's
before.
not really that big of an issue. I mean,
this is wedding number 9.
Like, that's the problem?
Quite a lot when you think about it. But, you know, if at first you don't succeed,
Pat has trouble recalling her ex-husband's names.
Michael, Jeff. Michael, Jeff. I couldn't actually name them all.
So is it 9th time lucky? Despite her long list of failed marriages, Pat is convinced Mark is the one.
Congratulations to both. Let's give them a lovely round.
But Mark's no longer in touch with his dad.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's not good.
Not bothering with it at the minute. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea to be married to an older woman. It's just my choice at the end of the day.
All right, chat, real quick. These little cuts right here are cuts where, like, the plates would be welded
On this
together.
Hemel Hempstead
So
sheltered
I need
housing
to
estate
score
for
in
retired people,
cutting marks on these
69-year-old Bob
from, like, plasma cutters
and his
stuff.
29-year-old wife Kelly.
When I first saw him, I like Bob's blue eyes and his good looks and his charm, basically.
Bob wants the whole world to see how much he adores Kelly.
My tattoo on the back of my head is a picture of Kelly cutting the grass. How did that come about? My daughter Lorraine, she see it on the internet, a little man like that with a cropped hair cutting the grass. She said, I bet having that on your head, Dad.
He is 4 decades older than Kelly, who is a cleaner. It was love at first sight when they met in a pub, but then Bob got cold feet.
I told her how old I was, and she told me how old she was. 40 years. And it was hard for me, first of all, to get used to that. After 4 weeks, I phoned Kelly up and said, I'm going to finish it. I can't cope with the age gap.
And I couldn't stop texting Bob to get him to call me because I was really upset. And I missed him so much.
Bob put his concerns behind him and reached
Christ.
out to Kelly once more.
I love Kelly so much. I missed her. And I asked her to get back out with me. And she said yes. To my relief, she
You guys
said
can
yes.
see that too well, chat, but it's
Within
Let's
weeks,
read
this
definition
couple
of
with a
this.
40-year age gap had told their shocked family and friends about their love affair. Next stop, Norwich, although 28-year-old James spends most of his time in cyberspace.
Okay, this guy's just like, he's mooching the fuck out of this
IT
lady.
worker James moved in with 48-year-old Yetwa a year ago. Her spare room is now his games room. Yetwa doesn't enjoy gaming.
I don't like shooting complex games. I'd rather do something that's simple.
This couple may appear light years apart, but they both chose to be in an age gap relationship and met online.
We met on Toy Boy Warehouse, didn't we?
I did join to meet
Toy Boy Warehouse?
younger men. And then all of a sudden, James said hi.
What Toy Boy Warehouse? What the fuck?
James is really pleased with his online match and willing to do anything to
You've been
impress
game
his
for
new
hour.
older woman.
You go home now.
Hello.
A
If
session
you're a British
at
citizen,
Yetwa's
probably.
allotment is a real test of
Britain
his
doesn't
love.
care about immigration, though. So.
Oh my God. Where do you start?
We need potatoes.
Are they in the...
They're still in the plot.
James would rather be shooting up aliens than digging up potatoes, and he soon bores of the good life.
Whoa, get off! Love you. He's like a 5-year-old when he keeps saying, love you, love you.
I thought that'd be loving and compelling.
It is loving. It's just that to hear it 20 times in an hour is a bit excessive.
James doesn't mind who hears him declaring his love for Yetwa. In fact, he's planning a surprise engagement party.
Love you.
In a few days, I'm going to propose to Yetwa. I'm doing it in a sort of particular way of sort of Alice in Wonderland theme with a nice little trick that I've been practicing. I'm hoping she says yes.
Wait, what
I hope
happened?
She will is another question because it's obviously going to
What
be
happened,
a
Chad?
big thing in her life, a big step.
Wait, what? Ralph ruined it for everyone? What happened? What? The BB, did I just get clipped? Did they just take me out or what? Piers Morgan got me? Really? Uh-oh. Am I still live? Oh, all right. Well, fuck it.